Let's look at how to install Access Server on DigitalOcean. Before we start, if you look at this screen, this is a new design of Access Server portal. Very first time when you log in, you'll see this screen. Now, if you try a free version or you purchase a subscription, after that, from now on, when you click on this screen, you will see these options. Now, either click on Get Free version or Get on Access Server. Both is going to take you to the same place. So we're going to click on Get Access Server. As you can see, we have packages available for installation on different Linux distributions and virtual appliances. We're talking about DigitalOcean, so we're going to click on DigitalOcean here under Cloud Images. Now, as you can see, there is an option, go to the marketplace, so we can download the droplet. Now, we have other options, proceed to configuration or configure. If you click on any of these links, it's going to take you to instructions to knowledge base and more information how to configure your Access Server. Let's go ahead and click on go to the marketplace. And as you can see, here we go. We are on DigitalOcean Marketplace. We have an option of downloading the Access Server Droplet. If you scroll down, you're going to see a little bit more information about the version of Access Server that you are downloading. And you can see the deployment steps as well. So let's go ahead and click on Create OpenVPN Access Server Droplet. Okay, the very first thing we need to do, choose a region. So I'm going to choose a region here and the data center. Now, keep in mind that I'm going to choose most of the default options here, but you really need to go through and choose an appropriate size and a type for your droplets as far as the CPUs and memories and everything else. So I'm just going to choose the smallest one here for the purpose of this demo. Scrolling down to authentication method, you have two options, SSH key or password. If you choose SSH key, you can choose one of the existing one or create a new one. For the purpose of this demo, I'm just going to choose a password, and let me go ahead and type a password here, and then we can continue. Then we're going to scroll down. There are a few more options that if you decide to choose, you can choose. I'm going to change the project to my project here very quickly, and then click on Create Droplet. Okay, this is going to take a few minutes. I'm going to fast forward through this part and come back when it's done. Here we go. Everything is done. Now, if you click on Get Started here, you're going to see some steps on deployment, how to deploy the Access Server. You can follow those instructions. Or you can just click on the name of the droplet and you get to this page. From here, if you click on Access, you're going to see an option to launch the Droplet console. So I'm going to click on that. That's going to take a second to connect to the console, and then we can continue. Okay, as you can see, we are connected. The very first thing we need to accept the license agreement. So I'm just going to type yes, and then we're going to continue. Now, for the most of this stuff that comes up, I'm going to choose the default one. Again, you need to go through this each step and choose the appropriate configuration for the Access Server. Now, here is asking that if you want to use OpenVPN as our admin UI username. I'm just going to leave it as yes as a default, but you can change it if you would like to. Now, we need to choose a password for this username. So I'm just going to type a password for the OpenVPN, which is our admin UI username. Now here, if you have an activation key, we can enter it here. I'm going to leave it blank, and I'll show you later on how to enter that through the admin UI. So here we go, we're done. There are a few pieces of information that we need to grab from here, and that's our admin UI, client UI. Obviously, the admin UI username, we already chose that, and the password we chose during the installation. So I'm going to copy and paste this information somewhere safe. And then I'm going to grab the admin UI URL so we can log in. So let me now open up another tab here, and I'm going to paste that address, hit enter. I don't have SSL installed yet, so I'm just going to bypass this message. And then here we go. Let's type in the OpenVPN, our username, and then the password that we chose during the installation, and click on sign in. The very first time when you log in, you need to accept the license agreement, and here we go. We land on activation page very first time when we log into the admin UI. If you go back to the Access Server portal and click on activation keys, as you can see, we have 2 free connections right now, but if you want to get more, click on upgrade your plan. On the next screen, you can choose a number of connections that you would like to have, and then you choose your billing cycle, either monthly or annually. Once you do that, click on upgrade to, and then you're going to get the payment information screen. You type your payment information and continue. For the purpose of this demo, we're just going to leave it as free. So let's go back to activation key, and I'm going to copy this activation key and then head back to our admin UI and paste it in this field here, and then click on activate. And as you can see, it's going to take a second and it's going to activate our activation key. So we're good. We have 2 VPN connections activated as a subscription here. Keep in mind, from now on, whenever you log into your Access server, you're going to land on a status page. This was a quick video on how to install Access server on DigitalOcean. Thank you very much.